Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be going over themes that are related to the health practices or the way of living in the blue zones, and then practical tips of ways you can incorporate those types of longevity hacks into your own life. And even though I said hacks, it's really just a lifestyle. If you don't know what the blue zones are, that is the areas in the world where there are high conglomerations or hotspots full of centenarians. So that's people who live to be 100 or 100 plus years old. And there's several of them all over the world. It's called blue zones. And you probably already know this, so I won't go into it too much. But if it's new to you, just know that people have studied this. And there's some clear things that are commonalities throughout all of these blue zones. And so we're gonna get into some of the details and what you can do to bring those habits into your own life. Okay, commonality number one is natural movement, walking, gardening, yard work, just basic movement. Not that gym workouts aren't important, building muscle, staying strong, lifting things is important, but natural movement. So not a cardio workout, but slow, natural movement. So why aren't people walking? They're busy, really busy, but there's ways you can work that into your life. And I've written a few of them down. So how about a 15-minute power walk after dinner? In the Northern Hemisphere, we're right in the midst of spring, and so the light is out. So a 15-minute power walk after dinner will do heaps for your health. Okay, walk while the kids are at sports practice. So if you got kids, I've got kids I'm taking around. Take 10 minutes while they're doing their sports practice, 15 minutes, and walk around the park, the school, whatever it is, and then get and watch the practice, right? So that's another way to do that. A 15-minute walk at work during a break. Take a 15-minute walk. I worked at the Department of Ecology for many years, and one of the things that was inspiring to me was a 15-minute walk that these people did at 10 and 3. It was religious. You would look out the window and you'd see all of these people, droves of people doing a 15-minute walk. And they were some of the most stress-free people that I worked with. Okay, so the other thing that you can do, and this is a really great one if you need to be alert and, very neurologically moving in the morning when you get to work, and that is a walk before work. It doesn't have to be excessively long. It can be just 10 minutes. It can be down to the mailbox if you have to go to like a community mailbox or whatever the case may be. But that fresh air, the light, the body movement, it gets everything going. It's like nature's caffeine. Okay, the other thing that I want to tell you about is walking also supports your core strength, right? You're upright. You can pull your shoulders back. And as we age, our core strength is really important to our vitality and longevity. So, blue zone, walking, they all have some kind of movement, whether they live in a high altitude area or down in California. They've got this movement going on. And some other tips for movement, and they're not necessarily like a natural movement like walking, but what we're seeing is there's a lot of people involved in some kind of exercise too. So the blue zone in California, pickleball. Yeah, it's a big deal. Pickleball down there. So think about that. Maybe pickleball or, riding your bike, something along those lines, just to get yourself moving. All right, that's what I have for you this week for Wellness Wednesday. Take care. I'll see you next time.